indie bookstore day. And yeah, I haven't filmed anything in a while. I was gonna do a video earlier this week explaining that I was just busy, but then I was like, whatever, they get it. So yeah, I'm really excited. Nicola, Adam, and Grace are going to be joining us for part of the trip, not the whole thing. Nicola and Grace are already in Seattle. Jake and I decided, since they're not going to do the morning bit, because Jake and I are apparently aggressive people, to just start from Portland this morning, because it's easier not having to take the ferry, because the ferry only goes at like very specific times on the weekends. It's like 6:10 and 7:55, and the first bookstore opens at 8, so you'd have to take the ferry at 6:10. We're leaving our house at 7. It's like almost the same thing, so we're just doing that. So it's about like 3:20, 3:30. Sorry, one of my many alarms. But yeah, it's about 3:30-ish, I guess. So the goal is to be out of the house in 30 minutes, which should be doable because there's not like a ton to do. We just need to grab some stuff. We're spending the night at Adam's tonight, so we need to grab toothbrush and all that. So yeah, I'm excited. This is the first time since pandemic started. So 2019 was the last round. There's a lot of new bookstores, which is going to make it actually much more challenging because they're like more spread out. So we'll see if we can actually make it to all of them in one day. Fingers crossed. If not, we'll just have to wrap things up on Sunday. Morning, guys. It's 6-ish, 6+, I think. We're about like an hour away from our first bookstore. Just a quick little shot. Oh my gosh, it's so cold. And yeah, so we left a little bit later than planned. We left probably like 4:20, but there's still plenty of time. I'm like very confused why it's all blurry. I wonder if it's because I cracked my yeah, biscuits, baby. I think I have to buy a new screen protector because there's like this thing. There's a crack over this little like where the lens is. Really? Yeah. Do you see it?
It's a ghost, probably.
No, it's not a ghost. There's a crack.
No, I understand. I'm just...
Oh, oof, gosh, you stink. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna keep going. I couldn't find a book-related shirt, so I'm a little disappointed, but that's okay.
You packed my Dark Horse shirt also.
No, I didn't.
No? It must be in the bottom drawer. That's okay. This shirt's more fun.
Anyways, onward. We're in Bainbridge. There's Jake. We're gonna get coffee. Bookstore. Do you think that's the door? Oh gosh, the bookstore doesn't open for like 30 more minutes. So, well, I don't know if I want coffee, but I want something. We're at the first bookstore. I know, I really hope we do. First bookstore is not open yet though, but we're doing it. There's other people here. Woo! We're gonna do it! Do you guys care about being on the internet? No. Yeah! I'm so excited! All right. Inside the first bookstore. It's Eagle Harbor Book Company. Here. Okay, Eagle Harbor was super cute. We're leaving now. It's back there. Really cute. They had little muffins and donuts and coffee. They were so sweet. Oh, and they are giving away ARCs. And I bought a book that one of the ladies that we were waiting outside with, is that the right word? Recommended to me. So far, A+ day. Woo!
Looking forward to more groups of
people. Oh, biscuits. I have too many things on my lap and on the car. All right, bookstore number 2. We're in Poulsbo, Liberty Bay. So exciting. Hey guys, we just left Liberty Bay. I don't like to curse, especially like such a hard curse word.
What are you forking talking about?
Oh my gosh. Anyways, I recommended another book by the same lady from the cute little group at the beginning, which is really funny. I do have some books that I need to buy though, so we'll see. I don't think they're gonna try the whole day, but we did run into another couple that is gonna do the whole day, and they were wearing the cute Seattle Stay at Home, the at-home edition for Indie Bookstore Day from 2020 when the pandemic started. So I'm very excited. So I've got another cute little couple on the journey with us, and I assume they're going to be doing the same because what we're doing, I made the schedule, so I think it makes the most sense. But it makes the most sense.
They're going to Bremerton next.
Yeah, because what else are you supposed to do if you're going to go to Edmonds? Why would you go to Kingston and then Edmonds later? It doesn't make any sense. Anyways, so yeah. We're moving and grooving. So far, we're on schedule. So far, actually, we're 10 minutes ahead of schedule. Not to jinx anything. Whoop whoop! Whoop. Ah! All right, we're at stop number 3. Ballast Book Company. Oh, that rhymed. This is the same coffee shop that they had in wherever we just were. Bainbridge.
Look at these crazy handles.
So crazy.
We were just in Pole. Oh.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of who had Waldo.
Number 4, Saltwater Bookstore. Yay!
It's Independent Bookstore Day, and you have 10 days to go to 27 bookstores in the Seattle area.
Well, the ferry is full, so Jake and I are very, very sad because I don't know if we're gonna be able to make it to all the bookstores now that we're losing 45 minutes worth of time. So we're gonna get on the 11:05 instead of the 10:20. So I have to look at the schedule and just hope for the best. I'm sad. We're finally on the ferry. Jake is, I think, more annoyed than I am. Is that accurate? Yeah. Very upset with how many people are out and about today. This ferry situation is stressful. Oh, look, there's another book person wearing a book shirt. And also now, because of this hour delay, I don't think we're gonna make it to all the bookstores. And when are we gonna even eat? Before, I was like, maybe there's a chance we're gonna eat, but so we got a little applesauce and a little hummus snack, and that's gonna do it for now. And Gatorade, but that's not really food. So, you know, fingers crossed. I still have hope, but I'm setting myself up for the idea that we'll have to go to 1 or 2 or 3 bookstores tomorrow morning before we leave. Things are getting crazy. We're at Edmonds. We're so far behind. This is a disaster. We're not doing well. Never-ending bookstore. We're running behind. Sorry. You know, look how cute. It's so cute in there. We're running so late. Where's your car, baby? Oh, there it is. We gotta move. You gotta move. There's a dog. So we just went to Never-Ending Bookshop. Sorry, that was really quick. Basically, oh, frick. I forgot to record when I was going into the store. I'm building up a little stack in the back that's gonna need to go in the trunk eventually when our other people get in the car. We're just trying to make up on lost time now so that we're not too stressful for the other people later, basically, right? I feel like that's what we're doing. And to actually make it to all the bookstores, obviously, but
yeah, we want to try and catch up as quickly as possible.
Yeah, we need to try to catch up. So right now we're just in and out, boom, 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 boom. We're so quick, boom, boom. We just need to make sure that they actually, yeah, there's a dragon. Okay, good. or it's not a dragon, it's the creature from the never-ending
Story.
story. Never-ending story. Whatever creature that is. Is it a dragon? Oh, story. We should be Dusty and Susie for Halloween.
That's a good one.
But older. Okay. We are at, I am. Jake dropped me off because this is the life we're living. Brick and mortar. Brick and mortar. Oh gosh. Brick and mortar. Oh. Oh. Hi, thank you. Brick and mortar. I don't know what I would do without my baby. I don't know where he went. I don't even know what his car looks like. Oh, there he is. We're at Booktree. Where's the entrance? Oh, is it around the corner? Booktree! Oh no, I almost fell. Oh gosh, I'm a disaster. Oh, so sorry. Thank you. Sorry.
Thank you. Enjoy. See you next time. You bet.
Right, we're at Island Books. So exciting. We're doing okay. We are behind schedule, but it's one of my favorite bookstores in Portland. Or Portland. Where are we? Seattle. Oh, so nice. Currently 32 minutes behind schedule, but I think we're going to do it. 32 minutes. We can make up 32 minutes. So easy. I think. I don't know. This is the most stressful indie bookstore day ever. And I blame so many people.
Mostly all the people that work for the ferry system.
Mostly all the people that work there. No, it's the fact that they've added a lot of bookstores that are just like not close, and so if you have to drive further, it's gonna take longer. Because usually we have time to like spend a little bit of time in each bookstore and like talk to the booksellers, and I feel like no time. It's in and out because they've got the 10-day, like they've got a 10-day window where you can do it, but I'm not trying to do it in 10 days. I'm trying to do it in 1 day. So come on, guys, like take it easy on us.
It's not called Independent Bookstore 10 days.
It's not called Independent Bookstore 10 days. That does not roll off the tongue at all. So yeah, so hopefully, yeah, again, it's possible. Mostly I'm hungry. Adam's asking what kind of snacks we want, so hopefully he can give us enough snack that we can make it. But, whew, it's rough. It's rough going.
Welcome. Happy Independent Bookstore Day.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you.
Happy Indie Books. Page 2 books. Oh, sorry. Thank you. Okay. Oh, this is cute. Hold on. I'm trying to take a video of this. What do you call that? Like a skyline or something? Oh, sorry. Open book. Hey! Oh, hey! Oh my gosh! Hey! The people are here! Some weirdos.
Indie Bookstore Day 2023. We all met.
Sounds like there's a comma there.
We all met before, and we agreed there's a few rules for today. We're not going to buy books by women. We're not going to buy translated fiction, and we're not going to buy any essays or memoir. Agreed?
No, not
Ladies?
at all.
No memoir.
Okay.
That's like on its side or something. But we missed. Everyone's here. Yay! 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 Oh no, what did I do? Button?
Oh, I don't know.
I've never heard of that.
No.
Book company. Yay! Oh, did you say cheese because I'm recording? I think that might be what just happened. Oh, so cute. Grab. They're just so pretty, those books. We are, yes, we're approaching the book larder. Wait, where is it? Oh my god, look at these cute dogs. Hi, babies. Book larder. University Bookstore, yay. Oops, sorry. What'd you say, Grace?
I remember this one.
It's very big. I feel like there's like a, yeah, bargain books. Oh gosh, those are cookbooks. Bargain history. All right. Secret Garden books. Secret Garden books. Oh, this is different. Does this? It's not on the schedule, Adam. Nice try. Ooh. Oh, wow. We won't get hit by anything. Oh, no, yeah, we're good. Oh, oh, ah. Another bookstore. Nook and cranny. Okay. We're doing it. Oh, this is a cute little. We've come to the realization that they're not all gonna happen today. So we're gonna save definitely one, maybe two for tomorrow. But we're doing pretty good. If we didn't miss that ferry, we would be in a better position. But that's okay. Things happen the way they're supposed to happen. I just can't remember what side of the street it's on.
Oh, I don't know.
Ugh. Really, really cute. One of the first years I bought a biography of her when I came. Whew. Thank you. All right. Oops, my battery is low. Wise owl. Hoot, hoot, hoot. Hoot, 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 hoot. Okay. Wow.
There's so many. Yes.
Oh, that one's so good.
Eat a little treat.
I'm hungry. Hungry. Hunger.
Oh, wow. And Phantom. Okay, so we've got two more that we're gonna hit today, and then we're gonna finish Left Bank books tomorrow. I'm getting a little bit of a headache. I think I'm dehydrated. Pretty classic. And I've lost Nicola. So I don't know where she went, but hopefully she's around here somewhere.
Yeah, it's really beautiful. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Oh boy. Oh wow, where'd that light come from? Is that my phone? Wait, I'm the one with the flash on right now? I didn't even realize. Action mode. Anyways, Adam put this beautiful spread together. Also, again, yeah, now we're relaxing. Adam's in the kitchen.
This is how it is.
How's the truffle honey? That thing over there?
That guy. This is like a mustard plum or wasabi, right? Salami. I forget the word. These are tamarind bites, really good. A little chili in them.
Love tamarind.
And these, oh my god, these are my favorite Szechuan peanuts. They're so good.
Oh.
She could lay a table.
She could lay
Yeah,
it
this
on.
is just beautiful.
What's her name?
Oh!
What's her
I
what?
feel like
What's
we're
her
at a
name?
fancy
Linda.
restaurant. Yeah, whose birthday is it?
Nicholas.
Oh.
Indie bookstore birthday.
Indie Bookstore. Happy Indie Bookstore 2023.
Ooh.
14 out of 27 bookstores.
What was that
It
noise?
was like the, stabbing a wet towel sound effect
Right?
sound.
Yeah, like I'm gonna market stand, you know.
Thank you.
Don't record.
Why? It's cute.
I'm saving this for my own channel.
Oh.
Hey guys, it's the morning. Adam's still sleeping, I think. So I'm not showing you, baby. So I'm whispering. We had such a good time yesterday, but I am still exhausted. I didn't film the book haul from everybody else, but I'll do mine when I get home. Everyone did great. It was such a good day. I'm so happy. I feel so lucky to have such wonderful friends who literally just kind of do what you tell them to do, because we were on a schedule and I really needed everyone to stay on task, and everyone stayed on task. And again, it was a perfect day. It was so good, except we missed one. I think I mentioned that, right? We missed Left Bank Books. So we're gonna go there with Grace this morning. Adam has work and Nicola's flight is at like 11, so they're not gonna participate, but we're gonna go to the crumpet shop. Adam lives really close to Pike Place Market, so we're just gonna walk to the crumpet shop and get crumpet and coffee, and then go to Left Bank Books and probably walk around Pike Place a little bit before we leave, right, baby? Yeah, because this is the first time I feel like we've been in a position to be able to do that, to like enjoy the market, so we'll probably do that. But yeah, I'm so happy you had a really good day. Let me give you like a sneak peek kind of at the bags. First of all, Adam got this hearty set. I don't know, maybe this is a spoiler alert and he's mad that I'm showing you, but that's okay. And then I got these 3 bags full of stuff, and that really unfortunate arc that's gonna go somewhere not inside of my house, because no. Blue. Blue. Hi. Hi. Oh, you are so pretty. Oh my gosh. Sorry.
Until I'm petrified, and then maybe.
Hey guys, so that was it. I don't know what I recorded because I didn't rewatch it before, or I didn't watch it, I guess. Rewatch is not the right word. I didn't watch it before I started filming this. I just wanted to film my book haul portion of this video because these books are all going in boxes because Jake and I bought a house and we're going to be moving like really soon. So I need to get to work. That's one of the many reasons that I haven't really been filming anything. I read, I think for the first time in a long time, I read 0 books last month. I read nothing. I kind of like gave up at a certain point. Once I hadn't read anything by like halfway through the month, I was just like, I'm just not gonna read anything. So yep, that happened. I'm also a little disappointed. I wanted to get footage of Nicola, Grace, and Adam's hauls, but we were all like just totally beat at the end of the day. It was a very long, exhausting day. And I do feel like my like vlogging or recording of the day diminished once we were with them because I had, you know, it's a lot easier when you're only managing yourself, when you're trying to get people to move quickly. And they were very great. They did a great job. They were totally on task. They put up with me being aggressive about like how quick we had to be in and out of the bookstores because it's a lot of bookstores to go into in one day. And we did end up missing one. So Jake and I went to 26 bookstores. They met us part of the way through the day. So I think they made it to about 14. But Jake and I made it to 26 bookstores. And then we went to our last one, the 27th one, Sunday morning. We would have made it to all of them if we had caught the ferry. 100% we could have done it. So I'm just like, those ferry people. But now we know. I think the problem is that ferry that goes from Kingston to Edmonds is a much smaller ferry than the one from Seattle proper to Bainbridge Island. I think that ferry is a lot larger and can hold a larger quantity of cars. And also the day just starts later because it used to be that bookstore day started at 7 a.m. at Liberty Bay and Eagle Harbor, and now it starts at 8 a.m. So, you know, if you're starting a little bit later, smaller ferry, there's going to be more people out and about. And again, it was so sunny. So boo to the people trying to like enjoy themselves. But yeah, I don't have these books in any kind of order. So hopefully I should have like, you know, like a bookmarker or something in them from where I got them. So yeah, I guess we can start with the first book. So, at the beginning of the day, I do have the first one. At the beginning of the day, we made it to Eagle Harbor Book Company, and there was this group of ladies that were outside. And so one of them, Jane, recommended a book to me in the first 2 bookstores in Eagle Harbor and Liberty Bay. So the first one is Our Missing Hearts by Celeste Ng. This is not my typical genre of book. Usually if something says Reese's Book Club on it, I run in the opposite direction. But she was really sweet, and I had mentioned when we were standing there that I like being hand-sold books, and I didn't get anything hand-sold. Actually, I didn't have time to, usually in the past I've had time to, you know, approach booksellers and ask for their opinions, but this time I was just like, what do I want, like real fast. So it was nice that she, you know, took the time to suggest books to me. And again, you never know what, you know, you never know. So we'll see. I own one of her other books. Oh, and I bought I guess I bought a sticker that I forgot I bought. And so yeah, I got this one at Eagle Harbor Book Company, and I do own Everything I Never Told You, I think. But again, I haven't read that one either. And the next bookstore was Liberty Bay. And she suggested this book to me. I think this is a friend of a friend or a friend that wrote it. It's Love and Saffron, a novel of friendship, food, and love by Kim Fay. And this one is an epistolary novel. So it's letters between Joan Bergstrom and Imogen Fortier. I'm not really sure. But yeah, so I'm sure this is just going to be like cute and fun and light. And so I'll, again, not like my typical book, but I'll take advantage of this when I'm reading something heavier probably, which I have been doing a lot of lately. The next bookstore that we went to was Ballast, and I'm surprised that these are in order. I guess maybe I had them in order in the bag. I'm not sure, but we went to Ballast in Bremerton. And so I saw these, like I saw a bunch of colorful spines that looked like this. And so I was like, oh, what is this? What's going on? And so it's a series, oh my eye, I'm sorry. Fairlight Books. Oh, and I guess, did I show you? That was at Liberty Bay. If I can remember, I'll link all the bookstores below, but I'm not good at remembering anything these days. Let me see, do I even have a bookmark from Ballast? I do. So these are from Ballast Book Company. So yeah, I saw this, and it's again Fairlight Moderns. This is Milton in Purgatory by Edward Voss. And yeah, I've never heard of this like publisher or series. So, and they were cute. So I was like, I'm gonna get one. Yeah, so I don't really have any information about that. And then when we were about to check out, I saw this and I was like, oh, what's that? And this is Ballast by Quentin Baker. And then I think I started reading I flipped through, and it's, you know, it's like a redacted poetry. And it says at the beginning, if I can find it, the first 94 pages of poems are redactions of Senate Document 51 of the second session of the 27th United States Congress in 1842. The document contains letters back and forth from the United States and British consulates in the Bahamas and sworn depositions from the white crew aboard the Creole. It was on that ship in 1841 that 135 American-born enslaved people revolted and were able to escape chattel slavery. It is the only large-scale revolt of American-born enslaved peoples that did not end in capture, torture, or capital punishment. There's no known recorded speech or testimony from any of these 135 people. So I just find that very interesting. And on the back, it's talking about the author. Their focus is on Black interiority and the afterlife of slavery. And so, yeah, it just sounded interesting. And there's also like regular poems too. But I saw it and I was like, ooh, that sounds really interesting. And then also it's called Ballast, and I got it in the bookstore called Ballast. So I was like, let me do it. Oh, and it's a Haymarket book. So, you know, can't really go wrong with any of those things. Then the next thing, I guess, I don't know. What did I buy? Is this from the next bookstore? Yes, perfect. So the next one that I went to was Saltwater, which again is in Kingston, Washington. And I had picked up first the other Jossie book that I don't have and haven't read. I can't think of the name of it, but it was her newer book, and so I picked it up. But then at the register, I saw this, and I was like, I really want that. So I feel bad, but I'll get that one eventually. I just saw this and I was like, I really wanted that for a long time. So this is The Paper Menagerie by Ken Liu. And yeah, it's a short story collection. Everyone has talked about this a million times. A lot of the books you'll see are like kind of books that everyone has really talked about for a while. Like this next one, which I purchased at the Edmonds bookshop in Edmonds. And I got A Confederacy of Dunces by John Kennedy Toole. Again, when you don't have a ton of time to browse because you're like behind schedule and trying to do something like stupid, like go to 27 bookstores in one day, you really just gotta pick something that you are interested in. And a lot of the bookstores didn't have like huge backlist options. So I was happy that I saw that. Because yeah, a lot of times it's, you know, like newer releases. Let's see. Where did I get that one? Island Books. That's not next. I mean, does it matter? I guess brick and mortar. Where did I go to after? I don't remember, but these are kind of close. We went to Booktree in Kirkland. I'm definitely missing a stop somewhere. And Booktree is a, here's the, I don't think I got a bookmark. I forgot about it. They're a used bookstore, like exclusively used, which is also very difficult when you are on a time budget and don't have a lot of time to browse, because used bookstores really are like meant for searching for treasures. You're not gonna go in and look for something specific. So I did see, I don't know, I saw, and I was like, oh, what is that? So this is Laja Shame by Taslima Nasrin. And this is translated from the Bengali by Tutul Gupta. Yeah, it just says the novel exposes the mindless bloodthirstiness of fundamentalism and brilliantly captures the insanity of violence in our time. So we'll see. And then I picked up this book. This is another book that I don't know if I'm gonna actually like, but it's for a meetup group that's happening next, or I guess this month. And that is Hamnet by Maggie O'Farrell. I'm just like, I don't know, I was not really drawn to it, and the people that I know that love this book, and I don't have like necessarily the same exact taste, so I'm nervous, but that's okay. I will try it and then we'll see what happens. Then I have my book from, what's up, baby? What are you doing?
Get some orange.
That's so awkward. So anyways, yes, the book that I picked up at Island Books is Paradise by Fernanda Melchor, and this is translated by Sophie Hughes. Sorry, I feel like my energy has like completely changed because Jake came out here and now I'm like, I don't know. I wish I wasn't like this, but alas, that's how it goes. I picked up 2 books at Open Books, which is a poetry store. The first one I saw that I was like, oh yeah, is The Language of Languages, Reflections on Translation by Guiwa Thiongo. I have several books by this author. I have, well, just a couple, I guess. Wizard of the Crow and Matigari. And yeah, so I saw that and I bought it and then I was done. But then I saw this and it's called Pathetic Literature and I just had to purchase it for myself. Edited by Eileen Miles. And yeah, I just like really needed it after I saw it. So I purchased it. There's no one in here really. Oh, Carmen Buyosa. Great. There's a lot of excerpts of things. Kathy Acker, Jorge Luis Borges, Maggie Nelson. You know, I don't know like what the order is or what's going on like specifically. But Samuel Beckett, Rumi. Yeah, so there's a lot of people in here and I'm very, very excited about this. And yes, so then let's see. Oh, this one I purchased earlier in the day. This is from 3 Tree Books, which is another, like one of the stores that I had never been to. 3 Tree is south, right? It's in Burien. Yeah, I was in Burien. And I just got a little tiny George Saunders, Fox 8. And I'm pretty sure I don't have this. So, and it's just like, I mean, I definitely don't have this. And it's like cute and tiny. Then let's see. I've got one more in here. I don't know if this is from Secret Garden Books because there's a Secret Garden Books bookmark in there and no information. But I picked up the Harlem Shuffle by Colson Whitehead because again, you just got to pick stuff and I know I want to read this. So grabbed it. Oh, I've got a couple of stuff that Jake bought, but I'll show that to you at the end since I didn't start with it. And you know, I'm gonna do one person at a time. Then I picked up at Queen Anne Book Company, 3 Streets by Yoko Tawada. And this is one of the New Direction storybooks. They're so lovely. And translator is Margaret Mitsutani. And yes, very, very excited about that. Then we have, I think I got this. I thought I got this at Queen Anne. I'm losing my mind. Paper Boat Booksellers. I don't even remember. Is that one? No, that one's not in Burien. That one is in Seattle, but we went to it on, on the way to Burien. I just got stories by Vladimir Nabokov. Just a little pen mark on the front. And I don't know if like each story has its own translator. I don't see anything like specific about who the translator is. So let me see. Yeah, that's going to take, I think, a little bit more effort and energy than I have right now, but I will when I read it. I'll mention that. Oh, I found my hair clip. And then I've got The Never Ending Bookshop. I picked up The Killing Moon by N.K. Jemisin. It's book 1 of The Dream Blood. Again, it's like a sci-fi geared kind of bookstore. And so I was just like, do you have any N.K. Jemisin? And so I picked one up that I don't have already. And yeah, I don't really know anything about this. So that will be fun. Then at the book larder, I got another Faden book. I have Jake bought Japan for me, and so this one is Brazil recipes and stories from my Brazil by Manuela Bufara, or Bufara. I'm not sure. All of this is very like fancy looking though. So here's mushroom brioche with pork ointment and Manu's butter. So it's all like kind of looks like that, bok choy liver and peanuts. So we'll see. Not like super practical cookbook, but beautiful. So, you know, whatever. Oh, and at some point I bought my indie bookstore day tote bag. Meet me at the bookstore. There's just one more bag. We're getting close. At Fantagraphics, I picked up In Seattle by Kathy Acker, edited by Daniel Schultz. And let me get them. Fantagraphics, little bookmark. And the gentleman that rang me up, it's his publishing company. It's Misfit Lit that put this together. And so he has like a little section at the beginning, Larry Reed. And so there's a picture of him with Kathy Acker, which is very exciting. I have not read anything by Kathy Acker, but I saw it and I purchased it. Then let's see. This is one of the books that maybe the only one that Adam was like, buy this. This, he said, is like his favorite book of the year so far. The Gospel Singer by Harry Crews, with a foreword by Kevin Wilson. And yeah, so he said that it was absolutely amazing. Oh, where did I buy this? Oh, and Nicola's shoes. Nicola was so sweet. They had gone to the Seattle Public Library earlier during the day, so she picked up a sticker for me and then also got me this cute little sticker already booked, which is so sweet. And I got this one at Third Place Books. So there's that. I probably got something else. Did I get both of these at Third Place? No. I got something else at Third Place, but I can't tell you right now what it is. Third Place was the last stop that we did together the day of the actual indie bookstore. From Arundel Books, which I've got my little bookmark there. I picked up The Cabinet by Un-Soo Kim, translated by Sean Lynn Halbert. And this is Angry Robot. I don't know if I've heard of that publishing company. Is that an imprint? I don't know. It's a UK book, so maybe that's, I'm not sure. But yeah, again, picking stuff. At Finney Books, I picked this up. I think this is an Irish author, Panenka by Ronan Hessian. And again, the cover just kind of drew me to it. And then on the back it says, Panenka has spent 25 years living with the disastrous mistakes of his past, which have made him an exile in his hometown and cost him his dearest relationships. Sounds great to me. And then this is another one that he told me to purchase, and I got this at Nook and Cranny Books. And this is a really funny bookmark that they have. That's hilarious. And it's Ursula K. Le Guin. The word for world is forest. So we'll see. I don't know what this is. So we'll see. But I have been meaning to pick up more Ursula K. Le Guin. Oh gosh. Oops. And then I've got, I guess these are my ARCs. They also, a lot of the stores, you know, I don't know if they were giving you ARCs if you just walked in or if you purchased something, because I purchased something every time I walked in somewhere. But I've got a few ARCs. I'll show those to you in a second. At the Secret Garden, I got Life Ceremony by Sayaka Murata. I almost bought something else, but then I was like, oh, this is like the one that I don't have, so I'll get it. And of course, Ginny Tapley Takamori is the translator for this, and this is a short story collection that I feel like everyone has already talked about. Oh, I got this one did I get this at Elliott Bay? Oh, Elliott Bay was the last one that we went to. I don't know why I said Third Place earlier. I'm very tired and confused. But anyways, Nicola and Adam and Grace, I don't remember if all three of them or just two of them purchased this, but they did, and they were like, oh, and I was like, okay, I'm such a joiner. But this is Not Miami by Fernanda Melchor, translated by Sophie Hughes. And yeah, I don't really have any other information for you. Oh my gosh, we're getting so close. So I purchased at Magnolia's Bookstore, The Trouble with Happiness by Tove Ditlevsen. I don't know why that was so hard to come out of my mouth. This is translated by Michael Favela Goldman. I really should have picked up, books 2 and 3 in the Copenhagen trilogy, but that's okay. Oh, and then this one. I got this one at Elliott Bay too. And this Grace saw, and I'm so grateful. It's Gossip Girl fanfic novella by Charlie Mark Brader. This is my #1 pick for the day. I'm so excited. I feel like I should kick something off my TBR actually for May and add this. I am so excited. I'm rewatching Gossip Girl right now, and while it's not a good show, I'm not trying to say that it is, something about this is just like giving me all of the feels. Probably because it starts off by calling Nate a beautiful himbo, and his main mood is happy but sad, which I find very funny. And so yeah, it has different episodes. I don't know if these are the actual names of the episodes, but it has different episodes and different little things that happens. And so it just seems like super, super fun, and I'm really excited. At Ada's Technical Books, I picked up Thick. I think this was Nicola who handed this one to me. But Thick and Other Essays by Tressie McMillan Cottom. Yeah. I've been meaning to pick this up for a very, 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 very long time. Since it came out, to be perfectly frank, and I just haven't because there's, again, so many books all the time. Then at University Bookstore, I picked up The Lying Life of Adults by Elena Ferrante. Again, I'm going to assume translated by Anne Goldstein. I never purchased it. I was holding off until I finished Frantumalia, and I did finish that. So now I get that. And then at The Wise Owl Books and Music, I picked up Stories of Your Life and Others by Ted Chiang. And yeah, I've also wanted this for a really, really long time. I feel like I got quite a decent amount of short story collections. So, and I think there's a better bookmark, or a better depiction of that store. And then I also got 3 arcs. Well, actually, yeah, I got 3 arcs. Well, I got 4 arcs, but one of them I left at Adam's house because I don't want it. But these 3 I'm really excited about. The first one is, and I actually almost purchased this, and it looks like a finished copy. So except for like the spine and the back, it looks really good. And this is, oh my gosh, Maku Naima by Mario de Andrade, something like that. And this is translated by Katrina Dodson. And so it's a Brazilian, it just said Brazilian translation on like the paper on the front, and I picked it up, and yeah, I don't really have any information, but it's Brazilian and it's in translation. And then I picked up The Nursery, and this one it said like motherhood, postpartum depression. I think that's what it said. And that is The Nursery by Sylvia Molnar. And this one is translated, oh no, she lives in Austin, Texas, so this is probably not translated. Her name just sounds like she would write books that translated, and like the vibe of the book. And it's Pantheon, so I guess that makes sense. But yeah, I don't really know. I think Grace ended up getting this one too at some point. And then he sang a lullaby by Annie Kayode Somochukwu. And this is, he's a Nigerian author, and it's just said like Nigerian and like LGBTQ plus, or I don't know, some words kind of like that. And so yeah, I have no idea what this book is about besides that. And then the last things that I got were at Liberty Bay. I picked up Saga Volume 10 because I need it. So maybe I'll read this right now. And then I also saw Blood and Guts in high school by Kathy Acker, and I was like, oh, I got that other Kathy Acker thing. I should probably like read her actual book before I read it. So I purchased this as well. So yeah, that's my haul. So many books, 25 minutes worth of me talking about books. Jake got two things. The first thing that he got is this, it's a little
I kind of ruined the cover, but The Capybaras by Alfredo Sodergut. But it looks like it's a story about capybaras and chickens. So, you know. And then he also got Murakami Tea, the t-shirts I love by Haruki Murakami. So it's just like, he picks like t-shirts, or t-shirts from his collection, and then like talks about them. So that'll be a nice quick read too. So yes, those are all of the things. And I got a t-shirt, but you don't need to see that. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you've read any of these books and want to say anything about them below, that would be super cool. Again, I'm going to try really hard to write or to like put all the bookstores down below in the description box, but it might be kind of hard. And yeah, these are all going in a box right now. So super.